Hi, I'm Amanda, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do the TDC Low Bun for the recital. So we're going to be needing a comb. I like to use the kind with a little pointy end. Some hairspray, doesn't really matter what kind. Some hair ties, some hair pins, which I like to use these open ones rather than bobby pins. I feel like they hold the bun a little better, but if you do have shorter hair and you need to pin some hair back, I would use bobby pins for that. And then a hairnet. So we're going to start by parting. So let's turn a little bit. It grabs hairspray.
It grabs hairspray.
We're going to part her hair on her left side. So I'm going to find her left eye pretty much and try to make the part straight back from there. So make sure it's the dancer's left side and not your left side while you're looking at them. And we're just going to kind of brush that out a little bit. And then start to gather all the hair. So now I'll turn you this way. Start to gather all the hair lower down in the back of her head. So I'm just going to careful to keep that part. Start brushing it back. And we're going to grab some hairspray. Miss Gina doesn't like any flyaways.
I don't. I hate them.
We're going to just keep it all traveling back. So if you have short hair and you can't quite get it all into a bun, we can just do a low ponytail. Use those bobby pins in the front if you have bangs that you can't really fit into the bun. And lots of hairspray so that it's not falling out after however many shows they're in. So I'm just brushing it all back so it looks nice. And I would make the ponytail, how many inches? Maybe like an inch from where their neck is. And I'm just gonna use one of my hair ties, tie it off. It's so much hair.
Yep.
I'm not used to it. And depending on how much hair they have, like for her, I'm gonna put a second hair tie in there just to keep it more secure. So that's, actually it might be closer to 2 inches from the bottom of their head so that you have room to make a bun. And I'm actually not going to use any bun makers or donuts or anything because I think it kind of makes the bun stick out from their head, and especially if you have acro dances, you want the bun to be as close to their head as you can. So what I'm going to do, here maybe you can hold some of these and just pass me them.
Okay.
What I'm going to start to do now is take her ponytail and twist it to the left. And I'm just going to do a little bit of it. And then I like to make my bun go counterclockwise. You can go either way, but I'm going to start twisting it to the left. And as I go, can you see that? As I go, I'm going to be pinning. So actually, let me trade sides. So with these open hair pins, I'm going to stick it in. Can you get in here, Miss Debbie? I'm going to stick the pin in straight towards her head, and then I'm going to turn it so it goes into like where the hair tie is. So I'm going to get some hair going straight in there and then twist it so it goes in like that. So I'm going in, and then the more pins, the better. The more likely it is to stay in. I'm just going to pin it as I go. So once you have that first part done, keep twisting it and keep turning it towards, I guess I'm going to the left. And you're trying to keep it as flat to their head as you can. That's why you want to pin as you go so the middle part doesn't kind of start to stick out. It's easier if you have to roll or something like that to not have a big bun to go over. So I'm keeping, switch you this way now. As I go, sticking that pin in towards the head and then twisting, kind of like a cinnamon roll. If it looks like a cinnamon roll, you're good.
I have the hair color for it.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Just keep going. Keep twisting. Keep twisting. Keep twisting. We're going fast today. As it gets to be the end of their hair, I like to try to tuck it in to the bun and grab some hair from one of the outer, or I guess that's inner layers, and kind of wrap it around it so it holds the end of your ponytail in place so it's not sticking out. Once I get to about here, I like to use the hairnet. So may not be the best color for your hair, but it's all I could find. So for the hairnet, you just want to make sure there's no wispies sticking out. So you really only have to go maybe once or twice with the hairnet. I'm going to go twice around and then just take the rest of it and kind of tuck it underneath and pin that. A couple more pins. No? Wow, we hit the perfect amount for that. That was weird.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick just a couple more pins in there to hold the hairnet in place. And at this point, you can ask them if there's any parts of their bun that feel loose. And of course, add more pins if you need. I think that's pretty good, actually. Some hairspray. And I just want to show you some options if you have shorter hair or bangs. So if you have bangs in the front, it can be kind of tricky. Use hairspray or even gel to kind of smooth them over this way, and then you can stick your bobby pins in however many you need to hold it in place. If your hair is so short that it can't even go into a ponytail, I would suggest doing the same part and then like a half up, half down in the back, just as much of the hair as you can get in there. And let's do a nice little spin. So it's lower down towards the back of the neck, not too high up, and as flat to their head as you can. Kind of tricky with her hair because she has so much hair.
Yeah.
But as much as you can. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.